Hi, Meet Cuties. We're so excited to let you know that you can now binge our newest series, Influence, exclusively and ad-free on Wondery Plus. It's Meet Cute's modern adaptation of Jane Austen's Persuasion, and we know you're going to love it.
Welcome back, cuties. The day has finally arrived. Aaron Taylor Johnson has asked me to be his second wife. In my dreams. Really, today the restaurant kitchen is getting delivered and installed.
All right, either stop pacing or go outside.
Sloane, Louie, and multiple guys named Bill have been working nonstop this week to get the barn in fighting shape. Riley has been keeping the team fed with increasingly creative lunch spreads. Sloane and Riley have been making out all over this farm, and studies show that sporadic makeout sessions increase productivity.
Why is there a gap in this countertop? Louie, I thought we talked about this yesterday. And that light fixture is crooked. Louie!
That's it.
Hey!
Outside. You need to take a breather. I know today is big and we gotta get this done, but you breathing down our necks is making people crazy.
You mean making you crazy?
Uh-huh. Why don't you maybe start looking for a chef? You know, the person who will actually be using all this equipment?
Yeah, I get it.
Someone's car is pulling up. Is it the LaConche? No, it's Riley.
Hi.
Well, good morning to you, too. Where's everyone?
Inside. I've been exiled.
Ha, you drove Louie crazy again.
That was helpful.
Better?
I'll be better once I find a chef who actually knows how to use all the crap I bought. I've been trying to create a job posting, but all I come up with is, come cook in a barn restaurant that's unfinished on a farm that's falling apart, signed, girl with no degree or life experience. Who wouldn't want that job?
So you're spiraling today.
Yeah. Any chance you want to quit your job and cook here? I'd kill to see you in a chef coat.
Would that make you my boss?
I think it would make my dad your boss.
Isn't that a conflict of interest?
Not unless you're planning to date my dad.
I always wanted to be a chef growing up.
Don't tell me you cry watching Chef's Table.
Is that a turn off?
A turn on. Do you still cook with your mom?
On Sundays, we cook together. She critiques my seasoning.
I think I'd like her.
You would. I was the only one of my siblings allowed to help my mom and grandma in the kitchen.
If you always wanted to be a chef, how come you ended up managing the bar?
The owner, Mike, owns a restaurant a couple towns over. I started out in the kitchen, worked my way up. Then he needed someone to manage the bar, and he offered me the job. It paid more than any restaurant job could ever,
So you chose money over your dream?
It wasn't much of a choice. I still send money to my family.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
So, you've given up on the chef dream?
Are you actually trying to get me to work here?
I don't know. I'm desperate. Yes?
Desperate sounds like a code for can't pay.
This could be a chance to have the job of your dreams.
I can't quit my manager job to come work for free at a restaurant that isn't open yet. I'm already cutting it close with my hours to volunteer over here.
I didn't realize helping was such a burden.
No, Sloane.
I should get back to the barn. Gotta make sure the delivery guys don't put things in the wrong place.
The kitchen order has landed. The LaConche is resting on the newly leveled floor. No one slipped on the now oiled dining room. It's looking beautiful in here, which, quite honestly, I wasn't expecting. Don't tell Sloane.
Jeez, Noni. I wish your dad was well enough to come and look at this.
It's pretty, but I still need people to run this place.
I might be able to convince some of the old staff to come back.
Really?
Well, it'll take some convincing, maybe a signing bonus, but if we can find a chef...
Excuse me.
Jesus, Sloane, you scared me.
Were you about to leave without saying goodbye to me?
I was just... It got kind of intense earlier.
I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have walked off.
I'm sorry, too. I shouldn't have taken it so personally.
It was personal. I've always had money, and as embarrassing as this is, I didn't realize how much I'd taken it for granted. I can't imagine what it's like for you, having other people count on you.
Sure you can. People are counting on you right now. Isn't your dad's window right there?
He's sleeping.
Are you sure? I feel like someone's watching us.
I mean, I'm watching. Sloane never kisses guys first. She's definitely into him.
What are you doing right now? Come on, I want some ice cream.
Ice cream?
I made a batch of cookies and cream last night. I can hear it calling to us. It's begging. Sloane, please. Who's that?
Shit.
Oh my God. My mother. You need to go. You need to go.
Giddy up, cowboy.
What? Why?
Because the Wicked Witch of the Upper East Side has come to collect our muse.
Please, Riley, it's for your own good. Go.
Are you gonna be all right?
I'll be okay. Just please, go.
Fine.
Sloane St. James.
Well, you found me.
Yes, I did. It only took weeks. I've exhausted myself, and right before the retrospective, Celeste had to go to Staten Island.
Oh, the horror.
And all along, you were here.
Imagine.
You're being quite flip for someone who's been hiding out at Daddy's house like a child. I mean, honestly, Sloane, I don't understand why you're punishing me.
Of course you don't.
Excuse me?
In order to understand my behavior, you would have to understand me.
Is that what this is about? Oh, you're feeling so misunderstood. I know you like to think that you're a mystery to me, Sloane, but running away to your dad's house and using my Amex to buy God knows what feels downright inevitable.
Then why did it take you weeks to find me?
Enough, let's go.
Mom, stop. Don't go in there. We're not done talking.
Viv, what are you...
Hi, Joe. You look like hell.
Dad.
A phone call would have been nice.
She needed space, Viv.
I don't appreciate your interference in my relationship with my daughter.
She's my daughter, too.
Is she now? Oh, since when?
She deserves to make her own choices.
Hiding out here is not a choice, it's a cop-out.
That's not fair.
My capacity for fairness ran out week 2. Please go pack your things. I'd like to leave tonight.
I'm not leaving.
I have lost my patience. I was forced to trek here after weeks of searching for you after getting a notice that someone spent thousands of dollars at a kitchen supply store.
I didn't ask her to do that.
Well, with the way this place is looking, I'm not surprised you need money. Is the homespun look intentional?
It's rustic.
How have you even paid to keep this place running all these years? I hope it doesn't include dipping into Sloane's trust, or you'll be hearing from my lawyer.
What trust?
You know I would never touch that, Vivienne.
What trust?
If Sloane had a trust this whole time, then why is Vivienne still holding the purse strings?
I am quite pressed for time here, and through no fault of my own. I have 2 weeks until the most important show of my life. I do not have time for any more latent teen rebellion. It's time to pack.
Vivienne!
Dad, wait, don't get up.
Nani, I didn't touch your trust.
I'll talk to her. You stay here.
Your bedroom.
It looks the same, I know.
He kept it like this?
The whole time.
This place is in desperate need of a facelift.
Maybe he thought I was coming back.
You could have.
Right.
I didn't keep you from it. You didn't want to come back.
Of course I didn't. The way you would talk about it, about him. Leaving this place broke my heart. I wasn't dying to break it again.
Joseph's involvement, or lack thereof, is on him. I won't allow you to paint me like some sort of horrible monster.
Only room for one painter in the family, huh?
Where's your suitcase? If we get back to New York tonight, we can start work on the portrait tomorrow. I've already done the background and some light shading, so we should...
You're not listening to me. I told you, I'm not leaving. I have things I need to do here.
What things? Like wasting your time with the man in that decrepit little truck I saw?
He has nothing to do with this.
You cannot hide out here forever. You have a life and responsibilities back home. I have given you everything you could possibly want.
How could you know what I want? You've never asked.
Am I dreaming? Or did she just say that aloud?
There will always be something your father needs. Some big idea that's going to cost more money than he has. For years, I've helped fund his every whim for this place. And every time he got bored and moved on to the next one. I would hate to see your father's lack of focus become your life's work. I'll be back in the morning once you've come to your senses.
It feels like a tornado just ripped through this house.
Are you all right?
Why didn't either of you tell me about the trust?
It was part of our agreement. Your mother insisted on a stipulation that you not receive the money until you turn 30.
30? Everyone in my family gets their trust at 21.
She didn't think you'd be ready for the responsibility before then.
Well, what do you think?
I fear you'd spend it trying to save this place. I would rather sell than see a single cent of your trust spent on me.
How can these be the only options?
Sloane.
Dad, I'd like to go to bed. Good night.
Good night, Nani.
I can't believe less than 12 hours ago, Sloane was kissing Riley and talking about soft serve. She fell asleep without washing her face or using retinol. This is really bad. It's 4 a.m. Don't tell me she's still doing morning chores.
What are you doing here?
I figured you had a rough night. I came to help you with your chores.
But what? He came to help her shovel horse poop? Is this what country boys are like? Should I get one?
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Hey, it's all right. Come here.
He's holding her while she wears the ugliest outfit I have ever seen. Is this love?
So, do you want to talk about it? Your mom seemed scary.
Oh, yeah. She came to take me back to the city.
Are you gonna go?
She thinks I'm in over my head. Everyone does.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Even you.
Not now. You wake up at 5 in the morning to milk cows. You transform this barn.
All I did was shop and make stupid crafts with vintage lace.
You are not giving yourself enough credit. You've given Joe hope. He was really down after his diagnosis. It was hard to see he was gonna sell this place to Clay, but...
Who the hell is Clay?
He's a friend of mine who's looking to invest in this property up here. I've been connecting him and your dad.
Wait a second. You've been helping my dad to sell my family home?
Everything you're doing adds real value to this place.
I don't care about the value. That's not why I'm doing any of this.
It was just in case.
You don't believe in me either, do you?
That's not true. I think you're working your ass off, and I think this place is looking better than it has in ages.
You just don't think it will be enough.
I didn't say that.
No wonder you laughed at the idea of cooking here.
I laughed at the idea of you being my boss.
I get it. I'm just a spoiled girl who thought she could save a farm with knickknacks and a well-placed fairy light. Clearly, I'm stupid.
You are not stupid, but if it doesn't work out for you guys, you have another option. That's all Clay is.
You lied to me. Both of you.
Sloane, please let me explain.
No! I will not listen to another person explain why they had a really good reason to lie to me. I'm done.
Your dad asked me not to. I was trying to be respectful.
The respectful choice would have been for everyone to treat me like an effing adult who can handle the truth.
I know you can handle...
The respectful choice would have been being honest about why you were coming around so much.
What?
Maybe you could have said something before I lost my mind and made the mistake of falling for you.
Don't say that. It's not a mistake.
Coming here was a mistake. Trying to fix this place was a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking.
You were thinking that you wanted to be your own person.
If this is what being my own person feels like, I don't think I want it.
Where are you going?
To pack.
You are not leaving. Sloane, don't do this.
We wouldn't have worked anyways.
Says who?
See you around, Riley.
I can't believe she's really leaving. She's actually packing. This girl could definitely use a drink. Too bad it's 5 a.m. and the only bar in town is managed by Riley.
Who is it?
It's me. Can I come in?
Yeah, come in.
You're packing.
I'm leaving.
Why?
Mom was right. I can't hide out here forever. I'm in over my head.
You don't have to go.
What's the point of staying? You're gonna sell this place to Clay, right? Whether I finish that damn barn or not. Who was I kidding? Louie can manage until then.
What about the restaurant? Riley?
Oh, don't worry. Riley is safe from me.
I didn't mean what I said.
Oh, yes, you did.
I've loved having you here.
Can I ask you something? Did you ever believe I could do it? Fix the restaurant?
It's a big job, Noni.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Noni, I'm sorry.
I'll call you when I get home.
I cannot believe this. Ugh, not Vivienne getting what she wants.
Ready to go, darling? Grab her bags, please.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't have to snap at him.
He doesn't mind. It's his job.
I forgot something.
Oh, well, hurry up. We need to get on the road.
Where is she going? What did she forget in the stables?
Hey, ladies! Oh, I couldn't leave without saying goodbye to my girls. I'm gonna miss you. I'm sorry I have to leave so suddenly. I'm sure that's a bit of a shock, but everyone was right. I'm not cut out for this place. Look out for my dad. Louie, too. Make sure he gives you extra apples. And if my dad sells this place, make sure he keeps you, okay? Bye, Star. Bye, Maple.
I'm not crying about horses. You are.
Sloane, let's go.
I'm coming!
Are you all done?
Yeah, I'm done.